Hey guys, so I'm gonna take you guys on a wait. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna give you a few minutes. All right. Okay, now that you've subscribed, we are gonna make a quick meal. I didn't know what I was gonna cook today. It's just I didn't want to eat any leftovers. I didn't want any takeout. So I said I'm gonna cook something really simple and easy. So we're gonna have stuffed chicken breast. I'm gonna stuff it with some cheese. That's really for Omar and Annalise and little Omar. And Grace and I, we're gonna have some steak with veggies. And I'm gonna make some homemade mac and cheese for them for their carb. And we're gonna get started. So far, I have I got the chicken breast. I seasoned it a little bit. Y'all know I'm coming with my cayenne pepper. You know it already. I got some black pepper. I put some all seasoning on there. And Grace is kind of helping me out with the veggies right here. Like so. We have some Brussels sprouts, broccoli, bell peppers, and yeah. So we just put a little grapeseed oil on them. So that's going to be cooking. And so I'm going to take you guys on just a little journey. Have the water boiling for the noodles, for the macaroni. So put a little seasoning. We love our veggies very seasoned. This is a no sodium seasoning right there. And we're also going to put a little white pepper on there. Good job, Grace. Thank you. And yeah, we're going to have a little Cajun spice. Spread that on our veggies as so. Thank you so much, Grace. All right. So, yeah. Okay, so we're putting in the vegetables in the oven for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. All right, so Grace is setting the timer. I'm gonna make this type of noodles for my macaroni and cheese. So I'm gonna put this, I've been boiling some water. And I'm gonna pour some of this in my boiled water. How y'all doing today? What y'all got going on? Anybody else is cooking? If you're cooking something today, go ahead and put it in the comments. All right, so I'm about to stuff the chicken. Y'all, I'm out of the frame, so I gotta bend down. I should prop my thing up, huh? Yeah, I may prop this. Yeah, maybe give me something so I can prop my camera up. All right, so I'm gonna stuff it with this pepper jack cheese, because guess what? We wanted a little spicy. And I'm gonna mix it with some of this mac and cheese. And I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in it. I love this. It's this garlic and herb butter, so it kind of gives the chicken a little flavor. Okay, great. Come on, put it right there for Mama Lise. Thank you, Annalisa. What pepper? I'm gonna need more.
Okay.
All of them. Thank you. You can put it on top.
Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, nice, y'all. Even though I'm so tall, I'm getting out of the frame still because I'm just so tall. Because I'm like tall. But anyways, all right. So I'm gonna show you guys the chicken, how it looks again. All right. So let me go ahead and get the chicken open. I'm gonna Grace, come see, or Annalise, come see. You can do this for me. Can you hold it like this and video Mama like this? Mm-hmm. Why? Okay. So you don't have to catch me in the frame. Annalise is behind the camera. So I kind of cut the chicken on the thickest part. Can y'all see me? Okay, fantastic. And I kind of make a little pocket. Now, y'all, I'm not a chef, so I may be using the wrong knife. I may be cutting it on the wrong side. All of this good stuff. But this is how we do it. And we're going to just do it like that. All right, so I kind of like quasi-butterflied it, but not all the way. And I like to do all of them before I start stuffing them with cheese, because once I get going, I want to kind of... Now, be careful when you're doing this, because, baby, let me tell you something. That knife is going to... If it's pretty sharp, it'll go straight through. And so you got to watch your fingers. All right? So you just need a little pocket just to kind of be able to put your cheese and butter. All right. And now also you can even season the inside if you're one to like a lot of spice. You can also stuff it with anything. Like in the store, they'll have broccoli stuffed, chicken breast with broccoli and cheese. You could stuff it with anything. But today we're just gonna make it simple. This is a quick meal. I'm telling y'all, this is probably the hardest part, just butterflying the chicken. But it literally, you can make this and get it prepped up for like super duper fast. And my family loves this. I'm gonna eat a steak. I like steak. My husband doesn't like red meat too much, so sometimes, but not all the time. So I make enough for them. Okay, so this is how the garlic and herb butter looks. Y'all saying, baby, I get that. Baby, you don't need to show me that. Okay, but that's for people that has not ever gotten it before, because I just started getting it a few. We're gonna keep that on camera. So much I don't like nothing to touch me, y'all. All right, because I do this with my steak. Let me tell y'all, talk about good. Okay, I'm gonna cut a little piece of butter. Now this is not a totally healthy meal, so don't be like, oh, I want to lose weight. You could do this meal without the added butter and probably make it a little healthier. All right, so I just kind of put some butter like that because it's gonna make it just, ooh, so yummy, so tasty. All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit more black pepper to the insides of this. Catch this really good, Lise. Nice, 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 nice. All right, so we're gonna start off with the pepper jack cheese. And put a little bit in there. Oh, I forgot some toothpicks, because sometimes you want to close it with toothpicks, y'all. But I forgot the toothpicks, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. And don't worry, I'm gonna make it nice and neat. I'm gonna put the Parmesan cheese, because that's gonna add the extra spice. And we're gonna get some mac and cheese. I bought 2 of these because I'm gonna put some of that in my mac and cheese whenever my noodles are done. Ooh, yeah. Y'all, that's gonna be so good. Y'all gonna see that cheese popping out of there. Baby, that's gonna be so good. All right. Okay, so I don't really like to touch food, believe it or not, but I'm gonna have to for this. So you just kind of sit it like this. And typically, when you got all your stuff together, you put a toothpick to keep it closed. But since I don't have all my stuff together, I'm trying to get my life together, but I do not. You put it like this, but it'll stay closed in while it's cooking if you kind of the way you set it up. But just make sure all your cheese is inside and your butter is inside. So it should all look like this. Okay, I'm gonna get the pan and put it in the pan. I'll be right back. I'm gonna oil the base of my pan. I'm gonna put just some extra olive oil because I don't like anything sticking. Just put it as such. Y'all, I got this grapeseed oil because I am going to make some homemade mayo one day. I'm trying to get my life together. I left my little mixer thing in Atlanta, but nonetheless, that's why I bought the grapeseed oil, because I'm gonna make some homemade mayonnaise. All right, so, all right, we're gonna put our chicken in here. 1, 2, ooh. Lord, will I have enough space? 3, 4. But guess what? We're gonna make it do what it do. It's gonna be packing fair. That's what we call it. We're gonna pack that oven fair. All right. It's gonna be very cheesy, very yummy for all of you cheese lovers. Do y'all like cheese? I'm not really a cheesy person. I don't like cheese too much, but cheese makes stuff so good. I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper on top. And I think that's all. I don't think we need any more seasoning. So this is how it looks. It's gonna go in the oven. We're probably gonna put it for about 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, then we'll check it. All right, so I have the temperature on 350, and I'm gonna put that in the oven. Some people cover it, you know, but I'm not gonna cover it today. All right, I have the steaks. I have some ribeye, 2 boneless and 1 with the bone in, because Grace doesn't like bone, so the bone one is for me. And I've already rinsed it and I patted it to dry. This ribeye right here does have a little bit more fat than I would like, so I know fat gives flavor, but I'm gonna cut this off just because, and I'm gonna keep the one on the inside in just for that, but I'm gonna leave the other parts in. All right, so I'm gonna season it a little bit. Keep in mind it was patted dry, so I'm gonna put what's first. I'm gonna put a little cayenne and just kind of season it up a little bit, a little black pepper, Oops. Little black pepper. Not too much because it doesn't take a lot. I'm going to put a little garlic pepper. And so like that. I like to season my steaks. I don't just put salt, like some salt and pepper. And I know some people just like salt and pepper, but I season mine up a little bit. I'm going to put a little salt, not too much. Just a little. And such like this. I'm going to put a little all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to do like the little slap your mama. All right, just the low sodium one. I'm going to do this on both sides. Then you just kind of do repeat on this side. Ooh, all right. Y'all see I have my onion right here. I'm going to use that onion to kind of grill. I love grilled onions with my steak. Grilled onions and my little veggies. So, same thing you did on one side, you want to do on the other side. A little garlic. I love garlic. Sometimes I even put garlic in the pot while I'm cooking because I just like it so much. We're going to put a little salt again. Not too much, but just to kind of enhance the flavor. I like to do this because it makes me feel like a real chef. Like just kind of doing it like this makes me feel like a real chef. All right. So I think that's it. And then I love to put a little oil on my meat. This is some basil garlic. And I'm just going to kind of let it just kind of marinate. It's good when you can let your steak marinate for like more than a day. But we're not going to do that, y'all. So this is just like garlic and some little seasoning. So we're going to just kind of do it as such. It's going to make it so good, y'all. Mix that up like this. All right, I'm going to get my pot ready. Let's show the pot, Lise. We're going to do this. Okay, guys, so this is how the meat looks. I've been letting it sit for a few minutes. All right, got it on both sides. In the pot, I have put some oil, olive oil, and it's getting hot. You can tell that it's getting hot. Let me see. You can tell that it's getting hot because it's kind of slowly starting to boil. My noodles are doing good. My timer's on. And so I'm about to put this when it gets a little hotter in the skillet. I do have some cut onions, which I'm going to put later because, yeah, you don't want to put your onions too early. So, yeah, we're going to let that get a little hotter. Then we will be right back. Noodles are doing good. Okay, y'all, so what I'm doing is I am putting the steak inside the skillet. And you can kind of come show right here, Lise, because you can tell that it's hot. My steaks are coated evenly on both sides.
That looks good.
That looks good, babe?
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, got one in there. I'm going to put the one with the bone in there because that one takes a little... Ooh. I'm going to have to maneuver some stuff. Hold on. Ooh, get into this, y'all. Y'all see that nice color? I'm going to do that on both sides. I just left it on this side for 3 minutes. And we will flip it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Get it nice and brown on the other side. That is cooking really good because you see the blood is kind of coming out. It's browning really, really good. And so, oh yeah, this is nice. So, yeah. So what I may do with that other steak, I may just kind of save it and put it in the freezer. And just keep it for next time. Ooh, that's this nice brown color? Stop playing. Stop it. Look at this. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I may do, y'all. I may just keep the other steak for next time. Let that seasoning marinate. And cook it next time. Ooh, you see that? I'm going to cut all of this off. So I'm going to cut all that off and I'll be right back. I'm going to try to maneuver it in the pot though. So y'all, it's been cooking on both sides. It's nice and brown, but we know that the inside temperature is not just what we wanted because I do like it well done. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my pieces of garlic herb on top to get those flavors on the inside for it to be super duper juicy. And yeah, then I'm going to put my onions in right now. Because, and let me tell y'all, I'm smoking it up in here. All right, I'm gonna cook our grilled onions on the side. I'm gonna just kind of put a little bit more butter. And so, just to kind of have all that good flavor, just kind of going in. And so we're gonna put it a little lower. I hadn't added any water or anything, of course. These are just steaks that I'm kind of cooking stove top. My macaroni noodles are almost done, and so I think they're nice and tender. Yeah, I had to add a little bit more water. I do cook them a little longer than the suggested, but I think they're about done. I'm gonna start adding my mac and cheese mixture that I'm gonna make. Just a little milk and cheese, and butter. I'll take you guys along with that. So y'all, the veggies are, the buzzer just went off. Look how good that looks. Y'all see that? Y'all, I love these. Like, if y'all know us, y'all know that we love these. So this is probably like, we eat this probably like a few times a week because it's so yummy. So Grace, you did a great job with that, Purdy. Yeah, and I just kind of like to mix it. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. I think we put them in for about, what, 40 minutes? Just to kind of roast these up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. Okay, y'all, just wanted to come on here to show y'all. Look how this butter is melting on the steak. So good. All right, so veggies are done. I am about to make the mac and cheese in a second. I am gonna flip this. Ooh, nice. I did cut this one because it was so big, and it's just for Grace, so she doesn't like a lot. Alright. Let me tell y'all, them children spoiled in today's day, huh, y'all? They get different meals. Baby, my mama wasn't doing that, huh, mama? You weren't doing that. I was going to eat what you cook. Alright, so we are back. Had to switch pots for this, for the mac. I'm going to put the mac on low. So the noodles are done. I am going to, we're going to do just a little Velveeta, the block. Yeah, I probably should have got that out, but nonetheless. Alright, so we're going to start with this, since this is easier. And then I'll put the Velveeta next. I do have it on low. I'm going to put this cheese because what? We like cheesy macaroni. So I'm going to put the rest of that. I'm going to put a little milk in here. Some people use cream and all this, but I just pretty much use whatever I have. So if I have cream, I use it, but if not, I use what I have. All right, so I'm going to use some regular butter. Ooh, don't worry, this is just from bread, y'all, because some kids of mine put the actual butter on their bread instead of cutting. But that's when you have kids. But no worries, guess what, we just use the other side, because what? They got toast bread on my butter. So y'all know, next time, children, do not do that. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all. Thank you. All right, so we just kind of use some butter. The good side of the butter. All right, so I'm going to cut some cheese. And I'm just going to cut a piece. And I like to kind of cut them, because if you don't, it kind of takes a little longer to cook. So I just kind of put those cheese blocks in there. We're going to cut a little bit more. And you can kind of keep adding depending on how much cheese you want in your mac and cheese. My crew love, y'all like it cheesy, huh? Y'all like it cheesy?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put that a little up to start cooking it. I'm going to add a little bit more milk. This is so dairy, so if you're vegan, vegetarian, this is not for you. But they do have cheese supplements, so I'm going to just keep the cheese out. We will add a little black pepper, and we will add a little salt, because you got to season your mac and cheese. Some people put bell peppers and stuff in their mac and cheese. Don't forget, I like to do this because it makes me feel like I'm a chef. All right, put a little bit more because I'm gonna have to do a deep stir on this. Just kind of stir it. You don't want it to stick underneath. So you want to make sure the milk is at the bottom. And this will probably take another like 20 minutes to kind of get it good. All right, so I'll be right back. Almost done. I'm gonna put that. You see how good this looks? Get into this, Lise. You see that? So yeah, let me. I'm gonna come right back, y'all, and I'm gonna check on our chicken. We're checking on our chicken. It's looking good. Ooh, very juicy. I don't think it's done yet, so we're gonna put it in for very juicy. Ooh, made a lot. That butter made a lot of oil, so we're definitely gonna have to drain that, but it's okay. Yum yum. All right, so we're gonna just kind of probably let it cook a little bit more. I'll probably do it for another 30 minutes or so, and then we're gonna cut it. But I can tell, since I kind of cook, I can tell that it's not where I want it. I like it to look a certain color. And yeah, so it's not the color that I want just yet. And so we're gonna let it cook some more, okay? Okay, so we're gonna check our steak because I think it's pretty much done. Look at this color, very good. Let's kind of check it, you see that? It's cooked through and through. So we're just gonna kind of put them in this little plate. It's so, I can tell that it's done, y'all. We're gonna let them cool off. Then I'm gonna put the other one on. But this is delicious looking. So let's check this big one before I pull it out. Make sure. Ooh, okay. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it just for a few more minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one in for a few more minutes. All right, then we're gonna put the other one in. All right. Okay, so guys, did y'all subscribe yet? Don't forget to subscribe. But I went ahead and added the other bag of cheese to the mac and cheese because it wasn't giving the color that I like. And I did add a little bit more seasoning. I added a pinch more salt, black pepper, because this is a lot of bow tie noodles. And so now this probably can last my little family a few meals. And if, you know, the chicken is gone, they can add another meat, another protein, and eat it with that. So this is so yummy. It's so cheesy. Come closer. Very good. So yeah, it's looking really, really nice. Oops, I'm making a good mess, y'all. All right, so we're gonna let that kind of cook, and we're gonna come right here for the meat. Look at the meat, how that's cooking. I did put the other ribeye in there. We're gonna let that one cook a little bit longer. Y'all, I'm also drinking this on the side. You know, this is, I like, beets are really good for heart health. And so sometimes I can't always juice. I love to juice, but it's not really time consuming, but it's just, all the veggies and stuff that you gotta buy. Anyways, I guess it's a little time consuming, but more so the cleanup is the biggest to do. So sometimes I just pick them up in the store, and this one has apple, lemon, ginger, and beets. And it's so, like, beets are good for your heart. So, oops. So this is so good. So I kind of drink that now. The ginger make it a little spicy, so it does bite your throat. But ginger is really good for all types of heart and body stuff. So yeah, so right now, believe it or not, I'm just almost done. Mac and cheese are probably about 10 minutes from being done. Steaks are done, almost. Probably about 15-20 more minutes. Chicken is in there for about 25 more minutes. So I guess this whole meal takes about an hour and a half, maybe, max 2 hours. Super easy. The veggies are already done. And yeah, so it's about to be so good. All right. Okay, so this is looking so good, y'all. So we're gonna see how it tastes. Lisa's gonna take a little bite. Be careful, pretty. It's kind of hot. Oh, how is it?
This is good.
It's good. Grace, you want to come taste? Grace, come and taste for us. Tell me if I need any more salt or pepper. Yeah, Grace, good job. I'm gonna put you a little bit on the same bowl with you, on the same plate. Or you want your own plate? Or get your own plate? She's gonna get her own plate. But in the meanwhile, I did flip the steak. I think I flipped it a few minutes too early, but it's okay. We'll let it cook. Here you go. Come close. Ooh, it's so creamy, y'all. Ooh. Okay, let me know if I need to add anything, Grace. Salt. Anything I need to add?
I like it.
You like it? What you say, Lise? Is it good? Nothing to add? No pepper? No nothing? Is it cheesy enough?
Maybe just a little more cheese.
A little bit more cheese? What you say, Lise? No cheese?
Not to me.
Not to you?
It's good, y'all.
It's good? Look, you got a little something, a little cheese on your mouth. Oh, yay. Okay. Awesome. So, girls like it. Grace says more cheese, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know. Grace, I don't think I'm going to add more cheese. But it's, oh yeah, look, I still have cheese in there that's not fully melted. So we're gonna let it kind of cook a little bit, but it is so cheesy. Now, some people, what they do, y'all, you can take this and actually bake it for about 15 minutes for it to be a little crunchy. And you can even put breadcrumbs on top. You can do all kind of stuff. But this is my basic recipe for homemade mac and cheese. But you can bake it if you want to. My family would kind of like it like that. But yeah, letting that cook down. Let's peep on this chicken. Chicken. Oh, a little foggy. Hold on. Let's see. I think I might have to wipe my lens, y'all. Hold on. Got it. Okay. Let's peep on our little chicken. That steam came out like fire. Okay. It's looking better. I'm going to cut it right now just to kind of see. I have about 20 minutes left. We're going to cut it. And Elise, can you come hold the camera again, pretty? Just kind of keep it just like that. And we're going to kind of cut this to see. And whenever you want to see how stuff is cooking, you always want to catch the thickest part to see. Okay, yum yum. Come close in, pretty. Okay, nice. It's looking very good. Okay, nice. And you don't want to cook it too much because you want to cook it all the way, but you don't want to dry it out. But with all this butter and cheese, I don't know if it could really get dry, but let me see. Ooh, yum. Okay, so we'll let it cook our next 20 minutes, and I think it'll be done. Wait, hold on, son. So, we're gonna get him to taste it. You're gonna taste for, listen for the instructions. If it's enough cheese, if Mama needs to add more salt or more pepper. All right, so let's see. Do I need to add more salt?
It's good.
More pepper? More cheese? It's yummy? You like it?
It smells.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
A 10? Okay, get into this. All right. Yeah, and yes, y'all, we use paper plates because guess who don't want to wash dishes too much? It's us. Yeah? Ça c'est bon? Very good. Okay. Yo, I did take out my other steak because it was done. I cut this piece. I cut this little fat off and letting that cook. I have it on low, like 2. And so this is pretty much done. All right, we're cooking, y'all. We're cooking with grease. Look at this. This is so cooked, y'all. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take it out. And the last thing that we are waiting on now is our chicken. Yep. Let's see. You can keep on video. So this is our steak plate. Nice. All right, I just kind of keep it in the microwave, just to kind of keep it. All right. All right, so the chicken is done. Look at this. It is so, look at that. I don't want to move it too much because the cheese is just busting out of it. Look at this, y'all. This looks so good. I'm going to plate it because I think everybody's ready to eat. And y'all gonna see it on the plate. All right, so this is mine with my veggies, a little onion, put a pinch of mac and cheese. This is for Omar, mac and cheese, chicken, and Brussels sprouts. And I have little Omar's, we have Annalise's, and we have Grace. So we'll go ahead and take our first bites and let y'all know. So y'all, I am going to start cutting my steak. Y'all, this looks this looks so good. So I'm gonna cut my steak and oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you for cooking.
You're welcome. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how it is. We gotta pray, huh?
Yep, that's good. Thank you, Most High, for this day. Thank you for this meal. Thank you, Mama Cook. It looks delicious. Let it be nourishing to our bodies as your word is nourishing to our soul. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Okay, so we're gonna get everybody to cut and we're gonna catch the first bites.
So we cutting?
We're cutting.
We doing the first bite?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna,
All right, so what you say, babe?
Let me get a taste of it. Mmm.
You like it? Thank you, Lord. All right, okay.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
Seasoned well too.
Okay, all right, Omar.
Chicken is good.
Yay. What you say, son? Thank
Super
you.
good.
Yeah, okay, Grace got the steak, onions, and veggies.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Elise? Mmm. Nice?